Alright guys, welcome to Foreign Blood TV. Granny says hello. Hello, hello, hello. Happy Saturday. So today we're going to touch on West Indian Collections. I watched her live today and I'm just going to tell you every little crazy thing I seen in the live today. I'm going to give you a quick rundown of what the Goofy has done today. Well, we'll just do a few. We won't even do the child. Listen, okay? At one point, no, let's start here. How you riding down the road, sis? You and Thomas in a seatbelt, but Momo running around the back seat like you got a whole truck. Momo leaning all over the front seat. Momo just got running the mill, just doing what he want because, yeah, if another vehicle hit you, won't nothing happen to Momo. Once again, how you gonna strap you and Thomas up, but not Momo? He should be in a whole type of car seat type thing. Unfit act. I don't care if you was driving a block. You was on road. Unfit activity at its finest. I mean, you ain't worried about the backseat passenger. Your son means nothing. Now, during the live, you feel like you're gonna vomit, okay? You tell Momo, go get me a bag. Now, instead of you going to use the toilet, it took so long for him to go get this bag. You never vomited, by the way. But instead of you getting up and using the toilet, like most people would, because when you vomit, that's where you're going to vomit at. But you're the same one that did it number 2 in the bag. That's how you know it's real. That's how you know you trifling like that, you little foot. And wait a minute, and you just going to do it on live in front of us? But you had a whole couple, you didn't do it, but you had minutes to get to the toilet. You're like, no, I'm just going to do it right here. Girl, you have no discretion. You have no care about yourself. You don't care how nobody. So now, let me get this. That's going to get you some more donations. I know how it works. Ain't nothing you won't do for money. Child. But now, what's so crazy, once Momo go ahead and bring back the bag, and you realize there's a hole in the bag, you're miraculously no longer sick. Imagine that. Well, that's funny, because when you was at your baby dad's house doing the number 2 on his porch, to think you'd have been able to do that same thing. But you say you dropped that load. That's why can't nobody take you serious, because you ain't consistent with your behaviors or the things that even make sense, sis. Now, you're over here like, yeah, I kind of feel bad. What it is, you watch the video your baby's dad did about you, even though he's foolish. Don't nobody believe him. That little rusty suit he put, bruh, that man is so played out, child. Just played out. I don't even care where he work at. He's just a played out individual, period. But now since you went ahead and watched his video, and he just more or less telling you in the world what he don't like, but you already know, because, I mean, he said this to you 1,000 times, you know what I'm saying? Everybody repeatedly in your chat telling you what a woman should do, but them the same ones you block. But anyway, she's like, yeah, I'm just apologizing. I'm not that woman. But then you go ahead and tell that you are that woman, and you've been basically homeless over and over and over. Now all of a sudden you're going to fight for your home. You're looking for a job. Girl, you should have been on that shit. What? And that's why can't nobody feel bad for you, because you ain't consistent with the... I'm just saying. Now, here's another thing. Yes, I keep notes, y'all, because I want to repeat exactly what she said. I don't want to use my own words. I want to say what she said. So now you keep talking about if someone loves you, if a man loves you, what he'll do and how he'll take care of you, and even the brokest man to take care of his woman. Do you hear me? He'll find a way. Even if they got to be broke and struggle together. Just because you say this man loves you, don't mean he loves you. Just because he whispers in your ear, he loves you. Don't you know that's the oldest trick in the book, baby? That don't mean he loves you. I mean, why is this even something that anybody got to speak on? I can say I love you. Do that mean it's real? I can say it every day. Do that mean it's real? Well, since I was pregnant with his baby. Anyways, now, at one point, you think you're telling your crowd, your YouTube subs and everybody's watching that's watching your live, if they were to donate and give you rent money, you'd pay them back. That would be encouraging. No, your words, more encouraging if they'd help you pay your rent and you'll pay them back. How's that more encouraging? What? What? Who's doing that? Oh, so wait a minute. That man that fills up your chat, that is offering you to move with him, he ain't crowdfunded that rent yet. He ain't paid that rent yet. Listen, tell him don't talk about it. Be about it. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You better have something. I'm just trying to give you options on how to get that bag, girl, because I'm trying to figure out why you ain't even evicted yet. You don't care. Listen. Now during the live, we watching, Momo done went and did a number 2 on himself. It's something about y'all with this number 2 thing. Y'all can't get to the toilet. Y'all don't know how to use the toilet. You ain't taught the boy how to use the toilet. Everybody just eating everywhere. He come in there, he done cut up his shirt. You do this bad job of wiping him to send him in the bathtub to bathe by himself while you on the live for another 50 hours. But meanwhile, while he running to the bathroom, I don't know if you scrimping on the wipes or what it is. He still got doo-doo on his butt. Like, there's a lot going on. But anyways, he got to go in there, run his own water, bathe himself. You know, he got hours because you ain't mothering. You on live. You know, he finna be in there. He's living his best. Whatever he want to do in that bathtub, what he doing. This ain't the first bath we seen a child take by himself. And the nerve. You had to tell the people, oh, this must be your first rodeo. Talking about like living like in a home with a step parent. Sis, you ain't never rocking. Wait, this is how you talking to your subs. Like half of them or some of them. Hey, this ain't your first rodeo. No, how'd you say it? This must be your first rodeo. Them raising a child in the same house with a step parent. You ain't never done it. You ain't even had your first rodeo yet. You can't even get a baby's dad to take care of their child. So I know you ain't checking your people. Ain't none of them daddies took care of nobody yet. So how's you worry about somebody's first rodeo, you ain't done nothing first. All right, that ain't funny. I ain't gonna laugh. Listen. Now you sitting here telling us, giving us the tea on how you had to get into the man's apartment up to his doorstep to do the number 2. Like most apartments these days, you need codes, keys, gates, whatever it is. What you say? You had to go in there like, who was it, Colombiana? Was that what, I forget what the movie name was, but I know you talking about the girl. Yeah, no, you wasn't her, because you was in front of the man's door. She would never. Now, the fact you even had to go through that, that's how you know you wasn't even invited. If you got to go through that, wait for people to open up the gate and the doors and all that, sis, that means you ain't invited. You aren't invited. So you had to basically, I'm talking about slide through things, slide through doors, slide through gates, wait for someone to open up. I mean, it was a whole process you had to go through to get to this man's front doorstep. And then once you get there, your response is you going to turn around and take a number 2 in a bag, leave it there, take a picture, and post it, send it to him, all that good stuff. But you want us to think all that was an accident too. So you can take time to act like MacGyver to get in somebody's house that you wasn't even invited, sis. You ain't even got a key. You don't know no codes. You'll take all that effort, but you can't take that same effort to get up and take Thomas to school. You can't take that same effort to get up and parent your children. You can't take... Seems to me like anytime you put in action, it's for your benefit. It's for that man. For any man. I don't never really see you go too hard about them children. But you the same one riding down the road when Momo ain't strapped in. Same one, Momo bathing himself. Same one, Thomas taking care of Momo. Girl, you just be living a life of lies. And just because you say it ain't true. Listen, everyone else might believe you, but girl, one thing about you, you ain't even got to watch the whole live. You can just pop in and out. And you guaranteed to see something flaw every single time. I hit your page. It don't matter. Listen, I could skip through the live and just end up on a random part. And you over there doing something stupid.